Ali for 5 minutes. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Minister, for being here today. I have many constituents in my riding in Brampton Center from Indian diaspora, and they are concerned about the current situation between Canada and India. That's 41 diplomats, they were expelled from there. Could you expand on the efforts your department is making to compensate for the forced reduction in your workforce in India? Because, the constituents, they're concerned about their visas, their travels, and, so could you expand on that, please? Thank you.
First, I can understand and appreciate whether you're Muslim, Sikh, Hindu, that our relationship with India can create some fear about what your status is here in Canada, whether you're a student, a permanent resident, or a Canadian citizen. And my job as immigration minister, any cabinet minister, or MP for that matter, is to make sure that people are safe and feel safe in a country that that is there to protect them, especially against the foreign power. That is our primary responsibility, and in the face of a really unfortunate diplomatic issue with the government of India, where Prime Minister and Cabinet government is standing up for its principles, it's important to understand the effects that this can have. I am not an expert on the government of India, but we know the measures that it took that we believe breach international law and making Canada reduce its capacity to operate in India. That means that only 5 IRCC members are now able to do the on-the-ground work that is essential to process applications, whether it's international students or others. We can, there's some things that we have to be on the ground for, and that is undeniable. We can't game and adjust entirely for it. What that means is that while we're able to adjust, whether it's in Manila here or through our global network, the processing times will be impacted. The number that we have offered publicly is that with respect to about 38,000 applications that we had planned to process by December, that we will only be able to plan and process 20,000, which could have effects and carry-on effects in Canada. But I think anyone watching this should know that we're there to make sure that people in Canada are kept safe and that we protect our own abroad, and that essentially Shafqat is our number one priority.
Mr. Ali.
Thank you, Minister.